What's the deal? What's going on, y'all? You already know it's AP. And of course, thank you for watching. And while you at it, just go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel right here. You already know I appreciate y'all and definitely would appreciate it. Let's talk a little bit of Alpo. That's right, Alpo Martinez. Now, so far, it's been a little over a week since his homicide, since his murder. No information has been coming out officially through the police or anything of that nature, but the streets are still talking and everybody's still a main topic of conversation on YouTube and social media outlets and things of that nature. No funeral arrangements have been made as of yet. But one thing that I have been noticing just by looking at a bunch of different interviews, just looking at different social media accounts and things of that nature, it seems like Alpo knew that his time was coming and that his time was up. And I mean, a lot of you going to say that, well, look at all the dirt that he did in the past 30 years ago. But, there's a possibility that, Alpo was possibly a changed man. Check my video out on that I did a couple days ago. But, a lot of y'all going to say he had it coming. But it just seems like that sense of, I'm not going to say fear, but that sense of awareness that he had, that his time was, that he was on borrowed time. His time was on the clock. A lot of his friends have said that. A lot of people that knew him intimately have said that. And I was actually going through some social media accounts and I ran into a social media account from Lily Lyons from SWV, one of the singers of SWV. She had posted a very heartfelt message to Alpo on her Twitter account just a couple days ago. And it clearly says right here, as you can see, it says, it's so hard to publicly mourn a friend's death who did so much in them streets. We've had long conversations since you've been home and you just knew the day would come. I'm going to miss you, fly guy, #Alpo. And even she says that he knew. I mean, they've had long conversations about it. And she clearly says, you just knew the day would come. So he knew that his time was coming, that somebody was going to definitely retaliate and come at him, whether it had been from something that he did years ago before he got locked up 30 years ago, or whether it was maybe from something new, something stemmed from something new that he was currently into. Only Alpo knows that, and only the shooter knows that. I have no idea. I want to know what y'all think. Me personally, he had to know that he was on borrowed time. Anytime you putting yourself out there to be out there in the public like he was in the streets of Harlem where he did the dirt, I mean, he had to know that his time was up. A week or two before he got murdered, he packed up his house in Maine, his apartment. He packed all his things up in a U-Haul van by himself. And it's like he just, broke north and just got out of Dodge. And I was even thinking, was Alpo on the run? Did he know that some ops, was coming after him? Or did he know that his time was, ticking faster than what he had thought? Let me know what y'all think about that. Did he know? All of his friends were saying he definitely knew something was coming. And as much as Alpo was showing his face and flaunting, he knew that his time would eventually be on the clock. Anyway, this is AP. Of course, once again, thank you for watching. Leave your comments in the comments section. I want to know what y'all think about this for sure. And I will check y'all later. Peace, blessings, and one love.